Previously on Opportunity Knocks.
I sing and I'm thinking about private lessons.
I think that you both need to get business plans in place.
We're meeting with Warren, and then he refers us right across the hall to Karen to talk to us about mortgages.
You have the beginnings of a plan.
Okay.
But the reason we need to really flush the plan all the way out is so that you can take advantage of the opportunities that are out there.
We're gonna save you $1,000.
Oh my gosh.
Are you kidding me?
A month.
Every day, millions of Americans must make the choice between rent and food. Opportunity Knocks has matched 3 expert coaches with 6 struggling families to give a personalized financial experience that even you can benefit from. Through this journey, we will see that the American dream is possible with the right advice. Will the obstacles they face prove to be too much for these 6 families? Or will the coaches help them open the door when opportunity knocks?
I know we met with Warren, and that was great. I loved it. But I'm super excited to meet with Karen and find out more of the home-specific information.
Yeah.
Because that is our goal. That's what we want to do.
Well, here we go. Round 2.
Yes. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good,
Doing well.
good.
How are you
Good
doing?
to see you again.
Thank you.
Sitting down with Karen, she helped us finish our loan application and gave us some details and summaries of what we qualify for.
I'm not sure if you're aware of the current housing market that we're experiencing here in North Carolina.
I don't know the particulars.
Tell us more.
All
Yeah.
right, well, it's very, very competitive. Prices are consistently going up on a daily basis, along with rates, unfortunately. So
Yeah, okay.
I am nervous that she might say buying a home is not realistic for us. Can you explain to me pre-qualify, pre-approval, and then once we get the loan, like what is the difference between all of those?
Okay, so
Gotcha.
pre-approval means that you've completed an application, we've pulled credit, and we will issue a pre-approval letter. And sellers prefer to have a pre-approval because it shows that you've actually taken the steps to sit down with a financial institution
Right.
and you're
Okay.
serious as opposed to a pre-qualification.
Okay.
And then what's the difference between pre-approval and then when you're actually approved? Is that just
Right,
the
so-
green light, you have the money?
The green light, you are approved and we're ready to close.
Okay.
Okay. That is quite a process.
It is a process. It is a process. So I've actually run some numbers for you, and I did a fee summary so that you can see what an estimated payment of $250 would look like.
Sure.
We offer a 100% program here at Coastal, which means that you borrow 100% of the sales price.
Okay.
The only thing that you would be responsible for out of pocket would be your closing cost. However, since you are military, you do qualify for FHLB set-aside program, which is a $10,000 down payment assistance that
wow.
you can use towards your closing cost.
Oh,
Your closing cost at the bottom here, we could use that $10,000 to pay for your closing cost so that you would not have to come out of pocket with any money.
Oh, wow.
So you could truly get into a home with no money down, no money out of pocket.
Sorry. Thanks. I didn't realize. I didn't realize it was possible for us to do that outside of a VA loan. It's possible we could have a home for our family, for our kids to grow up in. Thank you.
Making me cry.
Oh gosh, I wasn't,
You didn't know we were going to make you cry today, did you?
I wasn't expecting this.
Well, I think it's important for you to understand that we've been married 5 years, which isn't a crazy long time, but we've worked really hard to get out of debt early on in our marriage. We made a lot of sacrifices to move in with my family, and we've been accepted with open arms. It's been wonderful, but to have our own place would be very meaningful.
And that's what we're here to help you make that dream come true.
I think back to things that Jean told us and that Warren told us about a credit union being for members.
This is the deal we would get here,
Yes.
not somewhere else.
Exactly, exactly. Not everyone will offer a 100% program.
Jared and I have talked about our financial journey and this process of buying a home. It's kind of felt like just us figuring this out.
Yeah.
And now, as I see Karen getting choked up and crying across from me, like, it's not just us. We have people batting for us. We have people on our team. We have individuals with skill sets that are here to support us, that believe in us.
I know you applied for the 250, right?
Right.
But I did go ahead and do a fee summary for you at 330. Just in case you find a house that's a little bit higher than your 250, doesn't mean you have to use it.
Yeah, but we
no-
can use
But
it
we
up to, we could go up to that
Exactly.
amount.
So this is helpful. Now we know we have some wiggle room. We're pre-approved up to 330.
Yes.
But now we need to go and actually look and see kind of what's realistic in the area.
All
you so
right.
much.
This was
You
very
are so welcome. Good luck, house honey.
Thank
you.
Okay.
Hey, Louis. How you guys doing? Good. Come on in.
Thank you. So part of your homework was go to the Opportunity Finder, and you were going to look up a CDFI to get a lower rate for your credit cards and all the debt that you had.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
we did.
So give me the good news. Tell me what happened.
Actually, it was really easy.
Yeah.
We just went on it and clicked what we needed, and then it took us right to CDFI close by, and it was great. We went
Yeah.
there and we met with Anna. She was wonderful.
So helpful and so empathetic to what we
yeah,
needed.
and they actually helped us save $1,000
$1,000
a
per month.
What?
Yeah.
No way. So how'd they do that?
We recognized we were in a predatory loan situation.
Oh,
so
shoot.
they actually helped consolidate all of our loans together,
Yeah.
the loans and his credit card debt, and then just got us now an amazing
Reduced
interest
it
rate.
Wait. Hold on
Yeah.
a second. This is amazing. So it's already implemented?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. What are you doing with that $1,000?
We love the idea of owning our house.
Right.
However, even crunching a little bit of the numbers very quickly, we do realize that it will most likely definitely not happen in Los Angeles. And so we are starting to think about different cities right now outside of LA.
Having Louis come back is like having an old friend come over for coffee.
Yeah. He's so personable, and we picked right back up where we started from the first time.
I'm really proud of you guys.
Thank you so much.
And I also asked you to go on the Opportunity Finder for business advice, right? Business coaching. And how did that go?
It went really well. I met a woman named Lori from SCORE, and it was great. She just helped walk me through the steps of starting up a business plan, and she's going to be available to mentor me along the way.
That's fantastic. What's SCORE?
So SCORE is a nonprofit organization of people who are pretty much retired in their field, and then they come back and they help mentor other people
Wow.
like entrepreneurs like
It's amazing. You found this through the Opportunity.
Yes, well, I just clicked business plan.
Okay.
Then it took me right to all these different locations in the city.
I am really, really, really proud of you. Honestly,
Louis.
I can't wait to see what happens in the next step.
He just makes you feel that you can trust anything that he's saying, and we trust him now.
Yeah.
Share with me on the most important thing, starting your family, the whole IVF process. What's going on?
If everything goes our way, we could be pregnant and maybe
Within a couple weeks.
within a couple weeks.
Wow.
Yeah.
But like having more of a plan, having more like some security intact, like now I don't have to be frantically thinking about those things. I can just focus now on allowing this first trimester to unfold.
I'm getting teary-eyed just thinking about that. I am going to pray for you guys.
Thank you.
But let's not forget, we still have more homework to do, right? Okay, so you're going to the Career Center.
Yep.
You're going to look for other potential job opportunities in different locations, maybe where housing might be cheaper.
Yes.
Yeah, hopefully, and then
Hopefully.
great opportunities for both of you, because you're going to have to take a look at it. If you do make that move, that you also want to have an opportunity for you to start your business there as well, right?
Exactly.
Lewis is realistic. I mean, he looks at us and he's not expecting us to become multimillionaires overnight. And so he comes with this bit of knowledge that, you know, go somewhere where it's going to be a little bit easier to get ahead.
So I'm looking forward to find out, hey, where you might be moving to.
I know.
That's exciting.
It's very
really-
exciting.
That's exciting.
Very
All right,
exciting.
congratulations, guys.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for your help.
to see you.
Yes, nice to see you again.
Please have a seat.
So after hours and hours of research, I finally got the business plan completed. And now it's time to present it to Glenn.
Thank you so much for sending me your business plan. I did get a chance to review it. It looks great. Here are some things that I thought you did very well. I love the market potential. You were able to really drill down into the population of our area, the age range that you're looking for. That's going to be very helpful. You have your mission statement.
Yes, ma'am.
Which is amazing. That's very important for people to understand your mission statement. I see that you're registered with the county as to try to get procurements from different state and local and federal agencies, which is really important. It's good that you have projections. It's important to really have a budget for your business. Just like you budget for yourself, you want to budget for your business. Very good. Well, this is a great business plan.
Yeah. Oh, she said the business plan looks good, and now I can breathe again. It is a big weight off my shoulders, and I'm just excited at this point.
As your business plan continues to evolve, we are here for you. We have a Business and Innovation and Solution Center, so we can definitely continue to help you as your business grows. We can help you with that business growth.
Thank you so much.
So I think your next step is access to capital, possibly a small business loan. And just knowing you as our member, we think that the best fit is Lift Fund. We are partnered with them, and they are a national CDFI microlender who can definitely assist you. And I would love for you to set an appointment with our good friends at Lift Fund.
Okay. I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I'll definitely reach out to Lift Fund.
Awesome.
Yes, thank you.
Awesome.
Have a good
And
one.
I want to hug. I'm like...
It feels unreal. Like, it definitely, knocking on the door, I'm right there. It feels good. I'm, not doubting myself anymore. I feel like I can do it.
Honey?
Let's go, babe.
Hi. Have a seat.
Oh, well, thank you.
Welcome to my office.
We just had another great session with Lewis, and our next assignment is to really see where I could work, most likely not being in LA.
How are you feeling about the transition out of your job?
Very scared to make the next step. I'm really fascinated to know how much house I can afford to own in a different city outside of Los Angeles. And I'm also a little bit nervous because this is actually for real at this point. So it's a transition.
Do you mind if we do a little tapping session on this?
Sure.
Let's just put our hand on your chest. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Just letting go of everything that's come before this moment. And then just real gently, I want you to just massage underneath your collarbone. Just real gently. I want you to tune into the fear of the unknown. Moving from something that feels really secure and comfortable, and now you're gonna be making that leap. Now tapping lightly on the chest and just repeat after me. Even though I'm feeling all this stress,
I'm feeling all this stress,
I deeply love
and
trust myself. When we have stress, it affects our biology and our physiology. So we become stuck when we're not taking care of ourselves physically and emotionally. It's possible.
It's possible.
I can let this go.
I can let this go. Going through this tapping process with Fiona, I feel that when I speak these words aloud, it is actually real. Now I'm getting through it, and so it makes more sense. It's more clarified.
I can release this fear.
I can release this fear. It's not as scary as it before. So, of course, those scary thoughts and those demons can perpetuate until we actually start speaking about them.
Inhale.
I'm in a much better spot to even start the actions of getting to the next step.
And release everything.
How is your business plan coming along?
It's coming along.
Patrice said that it's great to have ideas, but until you put those ideas on paper, you've really done nothing.
How about yours?
It's coming along, but you know, I think I need promotion.
Like you just started, you want a promotion already?
Not that type of promotion. Like, I need to promote it. I need to get it out there. I need people to know what I do and, you know, and how it can help them. And so I was thinking about, like, you know, getting the kids in on this because they could help me to promote it. My approach is to help children, so why not ask my own kids? Christian is in theater, and Josiah is like the social media YouTube guru. I think they're young, they're spontaneous. I think they'll help me.
All right, so you know what you want to promote, right?
I want to promote my voice lessons and piano as well. So what else do I need to do?
Just talk about it. Probably put a date where you think you're gonna start.
All right, well, I'm ready whenever you guys are ready. All right, so is it on?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Tiffany White, and I am so excited to come to you today to tell you about my new adventure. I am starting vocal piano lessons, and it's called Tunes by Ty. Tunes by Ty.
Hey, hold on.
Cut.
We need a good intro. Make me some music.
Okay, some music. Hey, take two. Okay, ready?
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, everybody. My name is Tiffany White, and I'm so excited.
You might as well go on and take three. They can't hold themselves together. What kind of camera crew y'all are?
I'm not the camera crew. I'm the editing crew.
Well, editing crew, stop laughing.
I can't. It's too funny.
First of all, Christian, the name is Tunes by Ty.
Tunes by Ty.
You gotta let that out.
I just came up with the name. Why not? Tunes by Ty. You know, I got some friends. My name is Tiffany. They call me Ty. So I came up with Tunes by Ty, and Josiah thought it was hilarious.
Wait.
It's not.
Sorry.
It's over.
All right.
It's over. Here we go. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, everybody. My name is Tiffany White, and I am so excited to bring to you my newest adventure.
Y'all silly.
Cut the whole show. We're never gonna be able to make this video if you're laughing.
Okay, I'm ready. Go. 3, 2, you know what? Go.
Hello, everybody. My name is Tiffany White, and I'm so excited to bring to you my newest adventure. I am about to start vocal lessons. Why y'all laughing?
Your editing chief is terrible.
Cut the whole thing. You know what? Get out. Get out. Because you're not going to be able to compose yourself. Get out. Go. We cannot get it together. And so, you know what? I just had to send them out.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Hello, everybody. My name is Tiffany White, and I am so excited to come to you today to tell you about my newest adventure, and I'm calling it Tunes by Ty. You said, what is Tunes by Ty? Well, if you've ever been wanting to sing, you've ever been wanting to play the piano, now is your time.
Sit down. Why are you being so much? I'm sorry. I'm trying to focus. This is Bentley being
I'm
silly.
gonna put you out the room. I was in the moment, and apparently he was in the moment because he was laughing, you know, just as hard. Okay, this is the last one, I promise.
Take 10.
So it only took us like 100 times to finally get the video done. Thank y'all.
All right, come on. There, boy.
All right, awesome.
You got 24 hours for your first cut.
What?
Are you guys excited for the second meeting with Jean?
Yeah.
I am. You'll get
Yeah,
a
we
chance
need
to
to
meet
do-
Jean, and I guess she's going to be here in a
and
few
you
minutes.
get a chance to meet you.
I'm looking forward to reporting back to Jean and sharing with her. Not only have we done the homework that she's requested of us, but also the results that the credit union has shared with us.
I just heard a knock. I think that's Jean.
We're gonna go get her. I kind of feel like a student who did all their homework so well, and I'm just waiting for the teacher to give me a gold star. Dad, this is Jean.
This
Hi,
is
Jean.
Phil.
It's a pleasure meeting you. I've heard a lot of good things about you.
Oh, well, thank you so much. You have a lovely home, and you're on lunch duty?
I am. Phil and I are going to take this outside and have a little picnic.
Sounds great.
So we will leave you to your business. While
You have a lot of business. Yeah.
All right.
We've got some work to do, okay?
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Jan.
Yeah.
Should we sit down
Yeah,
and get
so go ahead and have
started?
a seat.
We will. Should I take my
Yes.
regular plate?
We'll have you sit in the same spot.
Alrighty. Tell me how the homework went.
Homework went really well. We went on the Opportunity Finder tool. We found a credit union. We met with an individual and he gave us a home education class. And then the second meeting, we went back and met with a loan officer. She talked about different loan products and options.
What options did she present to you?
Because I'm a veteran, the VA loan is one option.
Yeah.
But she also contrasted it with this special option for first-time home buyers.
So tell me the details of that program, what you can remember.
Yeah, they offer some down payment assistance, $10,000 that is free if we don't sell it within 5 years. And then they also offer 100% financing.
Did she say anything else about the loan that you applied for?
We went in saying $250, and she said we could actually potentially qualify for more. She was talking around like the $330 range.
How does that feel?
It feels exciting to qualify for more. That gives us more options of what we can look at.
Have you considered a bigger home, right? Maybe a duplex, where there's a tenant in part or half of it. This might give you a little bit of passive income.
Yeah.
What do you think of that idea?
I think I'm more open to it than I would have been in the past because you say passive income and that's very attractive to me. It's been a slightly uncomfortable idea to think about going for a home that has a higher price tag, even though we're pre-approved for a higher number. But now with this idea of, okay, but if your home is earning you money and you have passive income, well, maybe it makes sense to go for a home with a larger price tag so you can get set up for that passive income.
While we're talking about your income stream, have you done any homework?
Yes. Again, we went on the Opportunity Finder and it connected us with some other resources and just kind of opened my eyes and put me to other directions where I'm like, okay, this is possible. I can still use my analysis skill set. I can still be home with the kids. There's options, like you said, for flexible work. I don't know exactly what that looks like yet. I'm still exploring, but it's great to have those options and it's great to have a partner who's fully supportive.
Not just a partner who's fully supportive, but parents who are really supportive. The fact that they just see this as a landing place for your young families as you launch, and that's something. Have you thought about doing something nice for your parents?
So it would be nice to do something for them.
Yeah.
Maybe we could cook them a meal or something like that. My
Yeah.
family loves food. That's one of the ways we show love. My mom's always the one cooking, so maybe for once we could do it for her so she wouldn't have to.
I love that idea.
I'm very glad that Jean brought up intentionally showing gratitude. I think it's easy to get comfortable and feel a general sense of gratitude, but really being very intentional and specific in saying, I recognize the accommodations you've made for us. I recognize the help that you've given us and that you've been doing it for 1.5 years. So not just saying a general thank you, we love you, but very specific.
Well, I am so excited to see what happens next.
Thank
Send
you.
me pictures of the houses.
I will.
Yeah,
We
we
both
will.
will.
We'll keep you updated.
And please tell your parents that I said goodbye.
Yes,
We
yes,
will,
we
for
will
sure.
tell them. Thank
right.
you again.
Bye. Sure, anytime.
Thank you, Jean.
Bye.
To find your own opportunities, please visit opportunityknocks.net. Next time on Opportunity Knocks.
It's not selling as much as I would hope.
Any sales?
I've sold about like $40.
Do you think that we can get a house for $250?
But look at this one.
I wanted to call this meeting for the betterment of the vibrancy of our church and the legacy of our church.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crunch some numbers here and see what we can get you guys going with.
All that work done to the house wasn't gonna be for free. It's like $96,000.